The California Army National Guard's heralded military police force, the 49th Military Police Brigade, stepped further into its Operation Iraqi Freedom mission on August 13 as more than 120 soldiers left Travis Air Force Base en route to Fort Dix, New Jersey, to begin their pre-mobilization phase. Based in Fairfield, California, the 49th will head to Iraq, but not until its pre-mission obligations are complete. It will spend a few weeks in New Jersey undergoing necessary Army warrior task training, as well as completing medical and administrative requirements.
Well, since we've gotten here, everything's gone pretty well. We had a lot of preparation prior to getting here, so that has paid huge dividends. In fact, we just finished our medical and administrative review, and it looks like the majority of our soldiers passed with flying colors, so we're really happy about that. As far as the train up, the post has been very helpful in the planning process, so at this point we're looking like our train up is pretty much set. We just have to tweak it a little bit and get the things that we need and we want added on there so we can have a really good training. But overall, everything's going very, very well, and it's looking like the time here is going to be well spent. We're going to do some really good training, and we're going to be definitely ready to move on to Kuwait.
Friends, family, and associates gathered on August 12 at the Travis Air Force Base Theater to honor the soldiers at a deployment ceremony marking the 49th's official recognition as a federally deployable unit. After soldiers marched to their respective areas, they were serenaded by their children in a solemn tribute to their duties. The soldiers responded with an uproar of applause, and then later stood to acknowledge their families and employers who were ever so critical to the success of the Army National Guard. But the celebration turned somber a day later as members of the 49th assembled at the Travis Air Force Base terminal in preparation for a morning departure. Families and loved ones were given one more opportunity to share time with their bravest prior to stepping forward to answer the call. Temporary goodbyes and farewells were exchanged, then was off to board a commercial airplane to their current home at Fort Dix. All went well on the 5-hour flight. Soldiers arrived safely and in good spirits, then sat on a 20-minute bus ride from McGuire Air Force Base to nearby Fort Dix. They immediately received room assignments and prepped for the days ahead. A and B bags, each encased with extra gear and personal items, arrived 2 days later. The 49th Military Police Brigade heads overseas to assist the Iraqi police in becoming a self-sustaining force, fully functional in handling the Iraqi government's effort to protect its people. More than a dozen soldiers will return to the Iraqi theater from the unit that deployed in 2005 to 2006. Each will fill important leadership roles and will provide wartime experiences to more than 2/3 of the soldiers currently heading to Iraq.
And so I'm going to make sure, to the best of my ability, that when our troops go outside the wire, that they have completed all their personal protective equipment requirements and their pre-combat inspections, specifically wearing their gloves, all of their protective equipment. I can see firsthand what an IED can do to you if you're not wearing all of that equipment. So there's several other incidents like that I can share with the troops to help put their minds at ease, and at the same time, in the other instance, with in a combat perspective, help them understand the importance of wearing the personal equipment.
Kudos to all soldiers in the 49th Military Police Brigade who leave loved ones at home and brave into a different world thousands of miles away.
Company! Platoon! Attention! At ease!